Hello, good evening. My name, if you're new to my channel, my name is Sharisa and I am the mother of two beautiful twin boys who are 10 weeks old, 3 weeks adjusted because they were born at 33 weeks. And so today I thought I'd show you guys our night routine. The boys were in the NICU for 4 weeks. And so when they came home, we really wanted to figure out a routine in order to help them get adjusted. And it's been going really, really well. So we figured that we would share it with you guys. Right now, Jameson is asleep and Daniel is getting fed. So I'm going to show you guys how we get ready for them at night. Okay, so the first thing that we do is get their nursery set up for after bath time. The boys get bathed every other day, just about. And so to get ready, I turn on the heater in the room nice and high so that it's super warm and toasty when they get out of the tub. And then I get their little station set up. So every bath time, the boys also get a massage. It just really helps them with relaxing and preparing them for bed. So I lay down a heating pad that I turn on. I then grab their blanket to go over it. Tuck it in just so it doesn't move a lot during the massage. So then I grab their pajamas and I lay them out for them. Just like that, one for each of them. I'll then pull out their diapers to have ready. So this is what I use as their moisturizing cream. And then this is what I use for their massage oil. Both of these work really, really well. This one, I really only use, Jameson only gets this because of the fact that he has heat bumps on his body. I don't want to agitate them by adding a massage oil on top of it. But Daniel gets both of them. And this is just CeraVe moisturizing cream for babies. So this is what I massage them with after they get out of the tub. Turn off the lights and close the blinds. Okay, and so now their nursery is good and ready for them and is heating up. So now I have to get the actual bath ready and then get their sleep space ready. Oh, somebody's fussy. Yeah, so they've been really fussy today, which is why I think today is a good day to make sure they get their bath and stuff, because it helps calm them down and will make sure that they get a good night's sleep. Thank you for my hugs. it's currently 9 o'clock, which is typically when we want them in bed, because that is when my shift starts. So the way Adam and I have split it up is that I watch the boys from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. and then at 3 a.m. we switch, and he watches the boys from 3 a.m. until 9 a.m. During our shifts, we do not sleep. The whole point of doing shifts is that it allows us to have eyes on the boys while the other person sleeps. Right now, the boys really only like to sleep either on the twin Z pillow inside of the bassinet, which I'll show you what it looks like, or in their snuggle-mies. And so neither one of those are safe sleep. And so because they're not safe sleep, we do not let them sleep in there unless we're watching them. And so they're not yet to the point where they like sleeping on their backs. And honestly, that's probably our fault, because we've had them in the snuggle-mies and twinsies pretty much all the time. If you have any suggestions on like how your babies are able to sleep comfortably on like a flat surface, please leave them in the comment section below and give us some tips on how to get them to be comfortable laying there, because it's like as soon as we lay them down flat, they wake up and they just don't like it. And so we really need to be able to figure that out, because until they're sleeping flat, we're going to continue to have our shifts, because we just don't feel comfortable letting them sleep in those things without having someone with eyes on them at all time. And so I am going to feed Daniel and then bathe Jameson and do the same exact thing with him. And then I will come back once they are both in their bassinets asleep, and I'll tell you guys what I do for the rest of the night, because like I said, I don't sleep, and so it's my time to get things around the house done. Okay, so here are the boys. They are sound asleep. So now I take this time to get stuff done around the house. I have a couple hours until they'll wake up again, and so I think I'm gonna do some laundry, clean some things up, and yeah. Daniel's awake. I'll be back. The boys are finally down and asleep, hopefully for the next couple of hours. Their feeding they tend at night to eat every like 4 to 5 hours. So I have a good maybe 2.5 hours left until one of them wakes up, which is plenty of time. I'll use this time to do the laundry, clean their room and stuff, take out the diapers. I definitely like to just clean the house during this time, like make sure the kitchen is clean, wash the dishes, prepare like all of their bottles for the night, kind of things like that, like take care of the house. It's hard to do it during the day because they are awake, a lot nowadays, which is kind of weird because I'm so used to them being like asleep all the time. But they give you a good like 5 hours. Oh wait, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is a good amount of time, especially since it's all during like the daytime, which I absolutely love. And so now this definitely doesn't happen every night. Every night I do not do the laundry every night. Like, you see how big this bag is. This is like a week's worth of clothes that needs to be folded and put away. But I try to get as much done at night as I can, and honestly it depends on the boys. On the nights that they have their baths, they sleep for, again, like that 4 to 5 hours because they're nice and relaxed. They get their body massages. They're just feeling good, and so they definitely sleep a lot longer on these nights than any other nights. But yeah, it just depends on them and how well they're sleeping. It's usually Daniel who just woke up, who wakes up and like realizes that he's not being held, and then he freaks out a little bit. So I just pick him up, put him in the rocker, and I rock him back to sleep, and he's usually good. And I'll just go out, rock him a little bit, put him back to sleep every time he wakes up. I also, if you can hear it, have their shusher going, as well as their noise and the sound machine inside of here. The shusher helps with just like white noise so that they're not startled when I, start putting trash in a bag or start washing the dishes and turn on the faucet suddenly. It just helps with allowing me to get stuff done at night without like startling them or waking them up and things like that. And then I have their sound machine in here because I do change their diapers. Even though they don't sleep in here, I bring them in here to change their diapers and things like that. And so the noise machine just helps, again, keep them calm while I do that. Let's see. I hear Daniel everything just... Nope, that's Jameson's stretching. So yeah, I just like to be awake at this time and like get things around the house done, watch the boys sleep. And with Adam and I doing our routine like this, it's not like either one of us are sleep deprived. We both get a good 6. Sometimes if we communicate that we need more, 7 hours of sleep a night. So like last night, Adam's shift normally starts at 3. But I could tell he was super exhausted when he was heading down to bed. And so I told him to set his alarm for 4 and just come up when, he wanted to. And so he ended up coming up around 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I went to sleep and I ended up sleeping until 10. And so finding that kind of balance so that we're both getting our sleep, but we're also supporting one another if, we're having a hard time. And also if both boys, I'm going to see if I can record it, but sometimes both boys wake up and want to eat at the same time. And so there's 2 things that I do if that was to happen. Adam still hasn't mastered it, so sometimes if both boys wake up, they'll just wake me up. Or if one boy is like super fussy and he can't get him to sleep, the other one needs to eat, and he'll just bring them downstairs. He'll just bring them down to me, and I will kind of have him while Adam gets the other twin situated. It's all about teamwork, okay? It's all about teamwork. That is like the most important thing that I can tell you about making your newborns like nighttime routine as smooth as possible, especially if you have twins. Like, we both lean on each other in order to kind of make the nights as smooth as possible. And so, yeah. 8. Daniel last ate at 9:30, and I know that because we keep track of all of their feeds and stuff on our refrigerator. We just have dry erase markers, and we like change it each time because they tend to eat. I mean, Daniel's been pretty fussy. He's woken up 3 times so far, and so I feel like pretty soon he's gonna want a bottle. I don't think he's gonna make it to 4 hours. And so I am going to start heating him up a bottle in case he wakes up at 12:30 wanting to eat, just so I have it ready for him right when he wants it. Okay, now that the kitchen is clean, the bottles are made, full laundry is folded, pretty much everything house-wise that needs to get done is done. I'm probably just gonna spend the next couple hours until they wake up editing videos and getting some work done. And then we'll see them when they wake up. So Daniel has been like super fussy tonight. Every time I pick him up, he's like really gassy. He's really gassy. He hasn't pooped, TMI, but he hasn't pooped in 4 days. I figured if he doesn't poop by tomorrow, I was gonna call the pediatrician and see like, yo, my son's backed up, like, what do we do? Because I don't know if he's like uncomfortable and that's why he's not able to sleep. But yeah, he's just being very fussy tonight and really wants some cuddles and snuggles. So hopefully I can rock him back to sleep, and then I was hoping the hot bath tonight would help him like get comfy and loosen his bowels, but it did not work. So hopefully he'll be able to get it out either tonight or tomorrow so that his tummy can feel a little bit better. Poor baby. I know I don't like it when I'm constipated, so I can't imagine how his little tummy's feeling right now. But let me turn off this computer screen so that I can put him fully back to sleep. Jameson is waking up, so it's time for him to eat. So I'm gonna grab him and change his diaper, and then feed him his bottle and try to get him back to sleep as quickly as possible. Oh, shh. Oh, I know, Papas, I know. Papas, oh, you're so sleepy. You're so sleepy. before they should eat. Jameson just ate. And so Daniel ate a lot. So he has a little bit to go. All right, it is 3 o'clock. My shift is officially over. So Adam took over and now has the boys, and he pretty much does the same exact thing. Minus the cleaning part. He tends to just like to watch videos. That's what helps him stay awake during his shift. And so I'm gonna go to sleep because I have to be up at 9 to take care of the boys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe as well. If you have any tips for like getting them to sleep on their back and making them feel comfortable doing it, as well as baby constipation, please comment down below and help a sister out. But yeah, that is it. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.